everybody.
Hi.
Mommy Squared here, Melanie.
Vanessa.
And the kids are playing in their room for the first time ever without our eyes having to be there.
We'll see how long that lasts. So let's try to get this video on.
So basically today we will be talking about our marriage and how our marriage has changed since we've had kids. Before we start, I'd like to just clear the playing field and say that having kids was the best decision we've ever made in our entire lives.
Yes.
There's no bigger reward than the rewards that we get from feeling the love that both of our kids have for us. Like
That beats
nothing
everything.
nothing surpasses that at
Not
all.
even your love.
Not even your love either, girl. With that being said, it's hard. It's
Yes,
hard
we
trying
get-
to balance a relationship
Mm-hmm.
with having kids.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes. I mean, it may look like we got it all like together
don't.
and it was all perfect and we have enough time and this and that. It's not. I mean, a lot of people ask us, how do we do it? How do we make the time? How do you guys keep the spark alive? And honestly, sometimes the spark goes away, and then, you know, in a relationship, I think it's reality, and sometimes you just have to recognize that it happened. Say that it's okay. It doesn't mean that we don't love each other. It just means that we're just so preoccupied with like
Kids.
kids and responsibilities and like the dishwasher broke or we gotta mow the lawn or like there's just always something, and you just have to recognize that it's okay. You talk through
Right.
it.
I guess that's where we get past it, is because we sit there and we talk about it and we say we love each other. It's not that we don't want to go on a date, but it's just that we can't right now.
It's a little
And we're okay
difficult.
with that.
Yeah.
We're okay with that. I mean,
Yeah, for a while we were like, you know what, we're gonna make time for ourselves. Nighttime, when we put them to bed, those first 3 hours that they sleep, like, you know, we're gonna make time for us. We're gonna have us time. And reality hit, and it was like,
yeah.
we were tired, and we sometimes would be like, look at each other, we're like, can we just go to sleep, or can we just lay here?
Of course, we didn't make it easy on ourselves by deciding to practice attachment parenting, which is what we do. I mean, we breastfeed. We extended the breastfeeding. Both Jax and Ero are still breastfed. We co-sleep, meaning they sleep in the bed with us. Nobody can put them down to bed other than us.
Exactly. So
Period.
if we have date nights, we don't have date nights. We have date days,
Right.
and it's usually for a few hours. And
Right.
reality is, we're excited to go, and then we're like ready and rushing to come back home afterwards. Like, they're only little for so long, you know, and we just want to take advantage and be there all the time, because there's going to be a point where they're going to get to that age where they're not going to want to be with us, and they want to be hanging out with their friends or their cousins. And
Right now, we're the coolest thing to them.
yes,
The coolest
so we're taking
thing.
advantage of that.
Right. I mean, and a lot of people like kind of ask us for advice as to how to make relationships work and things like that. And
Wait, before you say that, the other day we took Jax. We had Melanie's mom take Jax to Chuck E. Cheese while we took crew across the street to the vet, and Ero came with us because we figured going to the vet, we can't be with two kids and getting all this information and stuff like that. So we had her mom go across the street to Chuck E. Cheese. We dropped Jax off. Gabby, Melanie's mom, takes Jax, walks towards Chuck E. Cheese. He sees the Chuck E. Cheese sign and he's like super excited, wasn't he? He was like, yeah, he likes Chuck E. Cheese. We're in the car. We're just waiting for them to go inside, and then we're going to go across the street and go to the vet. He turned around and
he says, "Screw Chuck E. Cheese."
yeah, he was like crying, like, no, I'd rather go wherever they're going to go. And that's awesome. Like, we feel like, okay, we must be doing something right if our kids want to be with us all the time.
A lot of people, like my dad, say all the time, stop getting them so attached to you. But
They're babies.
I don't care what you say.
I mean, of course, your dad doesn't say it in a mean way. He kind of like teases us, like, attachment parenting, like, you know, but we love it and we wouldn't change it.
I know many couples that, it's sad to say, but they kind of don't get past a pregnancy and a child. And it's sad, but I think that if I had a couple words of advice for anybody that's about to have kids, it's just kind of just realize that it's a short period of time. All your attention is going to go out to these little munchkins.
Awesome.
But it's okay, because the reward that you get for raising a kid
with so much love and all your attention.
Like, nothing can beat that. And you just need to both be in the understanding that once this time passes, you're going to be golden. You know what I mean? You got through that hard part. You're going to have time. You're going to have energy for each other.
No, not that one.
You know, you just need to kind of wait it out.
Understand that it's tough.
It's hard.
It's not easy.
If you're going to want to have kids, remember this before you have kids. You need to be able to have a very strong foundation in your relationship.
Very.
To be able to get past those first couple of years of childbirth.
Yes.
On that note,
we're going to
clean up the mess that they just did in there.
There's crayons everywhere, and cars, and styrofoam from the little noodle that you use in the pool. Well, we don't use them for the pool. We use them for other stuff.
In the house. Random. I don't know what
Yeah.
idea you got about that. But thanks for watching, guys. We love you. Give us some feedback if you'd like. Let us know what you want to hear from us, what you want us to talk about, and we'll make another video.
Yeah, whenever we can.
Love you guys.
Bye.